So your hair is a little bit dry. So I think what I want to do is, I have a couple of different shampoos here. Let me see which one I want to use on your hair this time. 1 second. Oh, my hair. Yeah, I just got it braided. Yeah, me and Bay had a wedding to go to, so I wanted to look so fresh and so clean. Thank you, thank you. Now my hair is not this long. You see all this? We call that weave, okay? It's alright, what they don't know won't hurt them. Okay, so I think since your hair is a little bit drier, we're gonna go in with the Apogee, the keratin and green tea shampoo. It's very moisturizing, and smell it. It smells amazing. Oh my god, smell that. It's literally like green tea. So let's go and get some of that. Alright, and let's put some right on our hand. Alright, now we're gonna take this and rub it together, and we're gonna rub this all through your hair. All around the front and the back, making sure that we get your hair very saturated with all the shampoo. We want it nice and clean hair. Before we do anything else, let's really get that in there. Really get that shampoo in there. Get that scalp really good. A little massage here. A little scalp massage. Really rub that in. Okay. Now 1 second. I'm gonna lay you back so we can wash your hair, okay? Okay, perfect. 1 second. Okay, perfect. I got you laid back. Now we can go ahead and start rinsing the shampoo out of your hair, so it'll be nice and clean for the next step. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the water. It is warm, so no need to be alarmed. And we'll just do a nice gentle stream so we can really start moisturizing the hair with this nice conditioning shampoo. And we're also going to rinse the hair, clean up any dirt and debris. So let's rinse. It's coming out nicely. Let me get that scalp really well. We want to make sure any dirt and debris is off of the scalp and out of the hair. So we're going to rinse. Okay, it's looking good. So let's turn off the water. Let me get a towel. Alright, I'm gonna put this around your hair and let's lift you back up. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, perfect. Your hair is looking nice and clean. I don't see any debris in the hair. So let's put the shampoo away. And now from the same brand, we're going to use the Apogee Keratin 2-minute reconstructor. And this is going to be, it says 2 minutes. I leave it in for like 5 or 10. And it's really going to smooth out the hair. It breaks down the bonds to get rid of any frizziness or split ends. And it will leave your hair looking super sleek. So let's go ahead and get some of that. Let's put it into our hand. Put that down. And we're gonna rub this through your hair just like the shampoo. So let's rub. I'm gonna make sure we get front, back, all around. And we're gonna get this one really good, okay? Alright. Perfect. Alright. Flawless. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit on your hair for a couple of minutes to really be able to have its best effect. And I'm gonna come back and then I will go ahead and rinse it out and we'll move on to the next step. How does that sound? Okay, perfect. I'll be right back. so you won't get any heat damage, okay? Are you okay with that? Okay, perfect. So let's do this. Let's open it up. And you do not need a lot of this, because if you do too much, it will weigh your hair down. So you just want to do a couple of, like that. You see that? With clean hands, of course. Make sure your hands are always washed. And then let's take that little bit of coconut oil that we have. Let's put it on our hands and let's rub it together. Because you want to warm it up in your hands, because coconut oil at a certain temperature does become a solid. So you want to make it nice and warm and silky and smooth. And now let's rub it through those hair strands. So we're just going to rub it, those hair strands. We're going to rub it. You want to make sure you get the front, the back, the sides, the root, the tip. Get those tips really, really well. That's where most of your damage occurs, is at the tips of your hair. Alright, and now let me wipe off my hands, and I will be right back to blow dry. One moment. Okay, perfect. The hair is nice and dry. It still feels nice and moisturized, and it still has its nice shiny luster, even more so now after adding the coconut oil. So I just want to make sure, you did say you want to go in for a trim, is that correct? Okay, perfect. I know cutting hair can be a lot for a lot of people. People are very attached to their hair, but I think a trim would do you a world of good. It would add some bounce and some movement to your hair, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me get my shears out 1 second. Let me go through my bag of magic. Look what I found. Set my bag to the side. Okay. Now we're just gonna take off just a little bit, so don't worry. But let's pull the piece down and let's snip. Okay, perfect. Pull the piece down. Snip. Okay, perfect. Well, some nice layers in here. Pull the piece down. Snip. And we're gonna do very thin pieces so it looks nice and natural. Snip. Okay, perfect. Pull another piece down. Snip. Okay, pull some over here. Snip. Okay, pull this up. Snip. Okay, perfect. Let's do a little more. Snip. Okay, snip. Okay, perfect. Let's do a little more. Snip. And last one, let's do a little snip. Okay, perfect. I think your hair is looking very lovely. So now it's time to go ahead and style your hair. So what we're going brushes because I feel that they lay down the hair most efficiently and effectively with the least amount of frizz. Alright, so we're just going to brush, brush, brush your hair. Beautiful. Brush, brush, brush your hair. Brush, brush, brush. Brush, brush, brush. Let me get the back. Brush, brush, brush your hair. Let me see. Brush, brush, brush your hair. Okay. Brush, brush, brush your hair. I think we're almost there. It's looking very beautiful. Wow. God really does have his favorites when it comes to hair and skin for you, obviously, huh? I hope you don't take it for granted. Is this relaxing? Good, good. Exactly what I wanted it to be. A nice relaxing experience for you. We might as well just call this Teal Spa, because that's basically what it is at this point, right? I agree. Okay. Okay, I think your hair is laid into a lovely design and style. So now we're gonna take some Tresemme Tress 2 Spray Extra Hold. This is level 4. Okay, and you do not need a lot of this because if you use too much, it will make your hair like too stiff and you won't have that movement that we love.